Good morning, masterminds. It's December 12th, and it's time for another broberto adventure. Broberto!
You ready?
Yeah.
Alright, Noel, so how's the chair? How's the seat? How's the steering wheel?
Drive.
Well, I want to see how you drive this car. You're always free to put it in manual mode if you want.
No, I'll just drive a regular automatic today.
Okay. Make sure the mirrors are good. How's your main rear view? Can you see the back windshield perfectly?
You like to keep on the night setting? Actually, reverse.
Okay, we can't look at the camera, no cheating. Look around.
Put me on a test or something.
Well, overall, we're doing good. Okay, remember the hand over hand technique, push and pull maneuver. So, which one do you know that's closer here? Which location?
The one near the mall.
Near the Oak Ridge?
No, the East Ridge.
Oh, okay. Alright, how do you think you're doing so far in terms of driving?
Fine.
I just saw one critical error.
What was that?
We didn't, actually never mind. We're traffic checking, we're doing everything by the books. Good. You don't want to put in manual mode and show me how you normally do it? For first, second, third gear and stuff?
Might as well just take my car.
Okay, good. Do we go 25 on a school zone right now? Or when do we go in a school zone?
There's children present near the open streets. They're behind the fence. It doesn't count.
Okay. What's the normal typical speed for residential?
25.
Okay. What's the fastest you can do on a 25 without getting in trouble on the real DMV test?
Well, technically it's 10 over, 10 under, but they have reason, or if there's no reason, to be at, speed above or below the value.
Okay.
I just recommend staying within 3.
Okay. A little strict, but 5 over, 5 under should be good enough. Oh, we got the signal. That's one deduction right there.
Jollibee! It's gonna be your first time, right?
Yeah. So we'll
Even eating Filipino food?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it is.
Wow. A lot of food. We got bucket treat B. We're basically doing a Jollibee commercial.
I know. We're doing a mukbang today.
Thumbnail. Oh. It is hot. So we got peach mango pies. You're gonna love that.
But afterwards,
yeah, for dessert, I got some regular chicken, non-spicy. Do you not like spice?
I do. I'm Mexican.
Like spicy. Of course. Hot gravy. Hot as hell. Chicken, a bucket.
Ooh, that's the Tribi bucket.
And then the Jolly spaghetti.
Oh yeah. Let's put this in the back.
I forgot to get some forks.
Oh, really? Yeah, let me grab some forks then.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe some napkins too if you can.
Yeah. Need gravy, but
What? That's blasphemy.
blasphemy. It's a sin.
At least try the skin with the gravy. Where's my Invisalign container? There we go. Feel free to dig in.
Okay. Let me try this first.
Pineapple quencher. Can't go wrong with that. My favorite Jollibee item is the Aloha Yum Burger.
Next time. Next time. So, you want to get the thighs because you like them thick? The thick meats.
The dark meat. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, it looks really crispy. Mukbang. Let me open that gravy. It's really hot. You will be careful.
Okay.
Smells so good.
Well, let's see how Jollibee is compared to
Your
KFC. KFC.
Your entry to Filipino food.
Yeah. And we'll see how it is.
I'm biased.
Pretty good.
Your go-to before this was El Pollo Loco.
Mm-hmm.
What's the patty side? Turn it over. The crispy, delicious skin. So good. That's the best part.
The crispy chicken skin. Is that a thigh?
Mm-hmm.
Of course. So how is it?
Really good. Listen to the crunch. Finger licking good.
Finger looking good.
So juicy.
1 through 10. How's the chicken?
10.
Yeah, most fans. No hesitation.
Oh, so hot. Fresh out of the fryer. Did you want to eat it with rice? They sell rice in like a hamburger pack or wrap.
Yeah. Next time we'll do that. Hey, when's the last time you tried Jollibee? When's the last time you had it? If you can remember.
Back in January or February when I made the vlog with my grandma and my sister.
What occasion?
I just took them out driving, and then they got hungry for some Jollibee.
Oh. The same one or?
Yeah.
The same one, damn.
The other one's at the Great Mall.
There's one. Oh, no, never mind.
The
That
Oyster.
was a BJ's restaurant near the Oak Ridge Mall. So it's been since January you've eaten Jollibee.
Whenever that vlog was.
Damn. Now we've come full circle. Back here again. It's pretty good overall.
You can tear off the skin off of a thigh and put it in the gravy. Try it. It's worth it.
We'll see. So they normally give you drumsticks, thighs, breasts, and that's about it in the treat B.
Yeah.
Yep, much better than KFC. However, Pollo Loco, still good. They're both tied at this point.
Can't beat the Mexican. The Mexican chicken.
That's correct. Not as of yet.
Damn. Okay, I'll wager that Filipino breakfast is better than any kind of Mexican breakfast.
Oh.
I think Filipino breakfast is world class.
How so? Do elaborate.
It's basically a heavy meal. You got your rice, your meats, vegetables, interesting flavors.
Okay. But do you have your spices?
I'm sure some of the items you can spice, like the beef tapa. That's like a dried beef, cured with spices.
Okay.
You have tocino. That's a
Bacon?
sweet
Tocino?
a sweet pork. You have bangus, since the milkfish. You could have sisig. That's my favorite.
What's it called?
Sisig. That's like pork cheeks, all the meat off of the pork head, basically. Pork ears.
Oh.
It's very fatty, gelatinous, crunchy, crispy. It's my favorite.
Okay. So which restaurant next? So we've been to, first it was gonna be the Cali Mexican Grill.
That became IHOP. We
Come
had
with it.
In-N-Out last week.
And then we did like an impromptu shadow with the students. Then did we go somewhere else? Or was IHOP the last one?
IHOP was the last.
Now we're back to Jollibee. And where now? What's the next one for next time?
You want a sit-down restaurant? Indian food?
You can just
Put trash in there.
yeah, why not? I put it in the center console or the dash.
I'm gonna take a big crunchy bite.
Damn. Damn.
I'm all greasy now.
I know.
But it's really good. You may have to wipe my face for me.
Chicken so good it's making a fall grand man moan. So good. Is it the skin that's better or the chicken itself?
I mean, the chicken is so juicy, the skin is crispy. Like that. Nice chicken flavor. It's not masked.
What about the drink though? What are your thoughts?
Excellent.
The chicken strips though.
White meat.
The white meat. Which is better in your opinion, the white or the dark?
Dark.
Does the flavor change?
Yeah. It has more fat than dark meat. It's been used, so it's developed flavor.
And to think we're gonna cancel today's mukbang.
Damn. waited a whole week. December 5th was supposed to be the day.
I know. But did you ever work on that day? December 5th? Was it like one student or something? Or was
Something like that. December 5th. And it was just one student.
Wow.
The one that was arguing with me.
So you ditched Jollibee for one student that argued with you? It's our worst trade.
Or are you talking about today? I didn't have any work today.
No, the first,
I only added students after we canceled.
Our pretty good chicken.
Good thing I have hand sanitizer to wipe up. Wash up. So I don't get hands dirty.
Alright.
Okay, time for some jolly spaghetti. We'll have to share off the platter. Let's be like Lady and the Tramp or something. It's that movie, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the sauce is going to be sweeter than you're used to. That's all I have to say. Might be an acquired taste, but it is loaded with flavor.
Okay. I'm scared.
Get a good hot dog in there too.
I'll get with the moaning.
I love it.
Pretty good.
Sweeter.
So it's spaghetti, sauce, and pieces of, what was it?
Hot dog. There's cheese. There's ground meat in the sauce.
Oh.
I'm not entirely sure if they use banana ketchup in the sauce, but
Banana ketchup. Pretty good. 1 through 10.
for its uniqueness, I'll give it a 10. But
For its taste.
for its taste,
Yeah.
I mean, I do love Italian pastas. That's like kind of my standard bearer. In terms of taste, maybe an 8.
8 out of 10. The 2 points because not enough sauce, not enough.
No, it's the sweetness.
Is it too sweet?
I think of pasta as more of a savory dish, cleaner flavors, simpler flavor profile.
Okay. So do you normally do fettuccine, all that stuff?
Yeah.
And do you make your own recipes, or do you just do them according to Gordon Ramsay? Or any other?
The pastas I cook for like weeknight dinners or weekend dinners, the sauce comes out of a jar. I might add some meatballs, or if I use pesto, it's store-bought. Dried pastas, but I use good brands like De Checo, is it pronounced that way? Delalo.
Mm-hmm.
So eventually I want to try making my own pasta and pasta sauce.
Make your own recipe one day.
I mean, one Christmas I made chorizo lasagna.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't make the noodle, but I made the sauce, so I know to make Italian sauces inspired with put some Spanish in there.
Chorizo. Overall, it's pretty good.
Excellent. It's okay, you can insult my culture. Who knows, this video might get a lot of Filipino viewers. It'll be one of my popular videos.
Comes viral.
I'll put all the necessary tags to get viewers.
Again, clickbait. Get some more viewers.
Sorry, I don't speak much Tagalog or any other Filipino language.
Have you ever spoken Tagalog with your students before?
No. I mean, some of them are just basic little phrases
Like greetings and hello and hi's and thank you and things like that?
yeah.
Or was that putanima?
Putang ina mo. Yeah, that's. I didn't teach him that.
And where else have I learned it from?
I don't know. I'm sure you've had a Filipino friend before. Keyword friend. We're gonna be exchanging gifts, apparently, today or pretty soon. I'll give you my gifts that I got for you today when we get back.
Mine are still they're in transit still, so you have to wait a little bit more because it's all coming into fruition, you know. So all gotta be together in one box.
This guy.
But you'll see. I think they'll come no later than the 17th, judging by my estimation. But you'll like it.
The ENFP planning for an INTJ. Wow.
Yeah.
That's just much wow.
Much well.
Such impression.
Have you met any other INTJs before?
Pretty sure my best friend in middle school was an INTJ. His name was Robin.
Robin?
Our teachers called me Batman.
Batman and Robin?
Yep. But yeah,
What?
we
'Cause you
would,
both-
yeah, we're just both introverted, very smart, kind of outcast in a way. Yeah, we had deep intellectual conversations. He just screamed mastermind to me as well, so I was like, But I never knew about MBTI until I took psychology
Back in college?
in high school.
So, you did it not once, not twice, but 3 times, just to be sure you were INTJ?
I've taken the free online personality tests throughout the years. Consistently INTJ.
So I would assume that...
Very recently I took it. I tested INFJ, but I was like, maybe that's just
feeling instead of thinking?
me kind of convincing myself I take into account others' thoughts and feelings. But I mean, that's growth, right?
Yeah. So do you think you're still an INTJ or INFJ?
INTJ. It's the cognitive functions that I do.
So for the viewers, the 2.5 million subscribers that you currently have to this date, what does an INTJ day typically look like? The minute you wake up?
Yeah, trying to throw me under the bus or something?
No.
Not all of us look at our phones. If it helps us plan and make our day more efficient, then yeah. Me, you know, I'll check my emails, important things, you know, get up, my water, prepare for my day. It's very efficient.
Exercise.
There's an order. It's the same stuff. Wear the same things. Clean myself the same way. Mentally prepare myself for the day the same way.
Huh. Mine's way different. Usually go on my phone until I'm no longer tired. Get up. Then if I'm hungry, go to a drive-thru.
In-N-Out. Damn, for breakfast.
Then come back.
Damn. I should have gotten you a different present then.
Well, anything is a present, right?
Damn. There's so many presents that could be useful. That's how INTJs like to be. Like to give useful gifts and receive useful things.
So you look for things that will serve a utility for the other person? Or
Yeah.
do you like receiving things that serve utility? Or both?
I like improving the quality of life for others and myself. So like, if I can teach students how to drive properly, that helps me in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
How to deal with fucking stupid drivers. Okay, I'm ready for dessert. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Caution, filling is hot. Mango pie.
Yeah. Everyone will fight over it. It's that good.
At Jollibee, we care for the environment as much as we care for you. Alright.
Look at how crispy it is.
Mm.
I'm gonna watch you eat it first. I'm a live viewer. You're live streaming it.
Spectator. Alright, so this is the most talked about pie that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Cheers.
Just got a bunch of crumbs over there.
Mm-hmm. It's the spot. Philippine mangoes are just to die for.
Very flaky, creamy in the middle, slightly warm.
Mm-hmm.
Now to cleanse my palate with this.
Oh, no way. Last time I had Jollibee was the trip with my friends back in June. We had it for dinner. See, random. See, that's an INTJ thing. I'm thinking about other things and I'm doing things in the moment.
So you're multitasking right now. You're thinking about.
See? Yeah.
So right now, when we're eating, you're like thinking about other things at the moment too.
Yeah, kind of to bring relevant things
To the conversation.
to the conversation.
Oh.
I'm kind of thinking of patterns of what's relevant information to what's happening in the moment.
I'm just thinking about this pie right now.
So far, do you rate Jollibee your first experience?
Like 1 through 10, or critique it like a Yelp reviewer.
Go ahead, Yelp.
All right, Yelp. So far, just by running at this location, parking was a hassle. So I had to park, or my friend had to park in a compact, and then we had to go inside. The line was long, 2 people, too long for me. Then I had to wait in line. Imagine waiting in line. And then we had to order, had to pay, and then we waited about 10 minutes for our order to come out, which was unacceptable. That's 1 star already. Then we got our order. We came back. To our surprise, we did not receive any forks nor napkins. So I had to go back in there, jump over the counter, and try to get them myself. Then we came back. Oh, I came back, and then we tried it out. The chicken was great. The spaghetti was sweet. And the peach mango pie.
The other one's over there on my side of the car. We're gonna fight over it.
You can have that one. It's okay.
Just okay, damn.
Yeah. The reason why is because I don't really eat pies. Ever. I think it's the first pie I've ever eaten. So that's probably why. Just like I don't eat McDonald's pies.
This is why we go on food adventures, right? To give you new experiences.
Yeah. Pretty much.
The ENFP naivete of the world. There's good and bad experiences to have.
So what are the weaknesses for our personalities?
Damn. Should I just go on Google for that?
Judging by your knowledge, INTJ.
Weaknesses?
Yeah.
Kind of
A vague.
disorganized, because it's like maybe your attention will shift to different things. You don't really commit to projects.
So we're all over the place.
I mean, to a varying degree.
We include emotions instead of facts in our conversations sometimes. Anecdotes rather than theories, proven results, evidence, things like that. And we normally, when we see you, when we're talking, we just look, okay, good. But when you look at us, the INTJ stare. How does that look like? Just a normal glare? Like that? That's an INTJ stare. The same one I saw when we honked at you, what was it, 4 days ago? The INTJ stare. But do you realize when you're doing it, or?
No, like that night you're referring to, I was just thinking of how to make the student more comfortable after failing my practice test. So he told me he's a car guy, so I was like thinking what to say. Like I used to drive I learned how to drive a manual in a Mazda Miata. It's my dad's car. Like we got talking. He wants a Subaru. So I was like just intensely thinking, like, okay, this is kind of a little awkward.
Yeah, I just don't think I just say, like, remember that one time when you shadowed me? And I asked him, so what kind of car do you want to get? You know, it just comes out of nowhere. And that's what gets them talking. So, in my perspective, I don't really think first. I just say, like, if what's...
You think along the way.
I think on the way while I'm speaking. But you think you think first before you speak, right? I would say perfectly that will drive the conversation onto the direction that you want it to go to.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pre-planned.
Not necessarily pre-planned. The detail, you can enjoy the details.
Mm-hmm.
You can, I just have the different possibilities mapped out already. It's like where do I want it to go? Because at any point it can go down any other shaft route. You can turn it violent.
Violent? Okay.
Antagonistic.
So
you could diffuse the situation. When I got assaulted
so sad.
last year, I thought about jabbing my pen in the student's neck or hand. But I stayed calm.
Yeah.
I diffused it.
What do they
Tried
call
to
that?
multiple times.
Intrusive thoughts were in your head.
So you have intrusive thoughts.
But the
well, like if I have a trauma I haven't processed and gotten over yet, then I might have intrusive thoughts. Because I might kind of replay it in my mind and feel awful about myself. If it was my mistake.
but if it wasn't, just brush it off.
I'll still think about it, be like, kind of understand the other person's perspective and like, what the hell are they doing? What were their reasons, if there were any? I just like to diagnose this situation. That's how my brain works.
Interesting. So two INTJs in one room.
5 burps, 5 stars.
Two INTJs in one room. How will that end?
It depends on
Because INTJs, they want to be right? That's one of the goals. Like, I think I'm right.
It's not necessarily they want to be right. It's more of you got to go through the right processes. So therefore you can come to better conclusions, right?
Yep.
So if you protect the right process, a scientific approach, in my opinion, you gather all your information and you make judgments from that, and you're always willing to take in new information to change your opinions.
Mm-hmm.
If you verify it enough, then it's truth. And then we may seem a little stubborn in defending the truth when people haven't gone through the process to get to where we are. So we've gone through it multiple times. It's difficult to win an argument with us.
So whenever you are debating or arguing with someone and they use feelings and emotions and use facts,
then it's annoying. You can't reason with that. Like the way I think of me, when I get passionate about an argument, that's when I know that my thoughts and feelings are intertwined properly.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm learning something new about a scenario, then I will be open-minded, collect all the data, and then when I form my own opinion and I verify that it's right, then I will defend it. And I'll take it personally. At that point, be like, you're so fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I get very incisive in my words when I debate, argue.
So what kind of words do you use? Look, you fool. Like...
Well, I mean, the way I speak. Everything starts out good and it just evolves into a kind of character attacks. Because eventually it gets there, right? If you're gonna consciously be ignorant and that's just fucking annoying. It's a waste of my time.
Mm-hmm. Just like a student who doesn't seem to understand the techniques we use, at the end it just results in take my advice or don't. You're paying for this, not me. What am I doing here? Like that kind of outcome, would you say? Or would you just like in the INTJs that like to look at me?
Well, if a project has come to its natural conclusion, then I'm gonna move on to something else. So if someone wants to be, shut out from reality, then that's not my problem. They can enjoy it. The only worth of arguing with them is to convince the audience that my position is the correct position to have. That's why debates are not always ideal for progressing our understandings, because it's always the charismatic debater that usually can get an upper hand.
So
like Ben Shapiro, talk fast, think you're smart.
Milo Yiannopoulos
doing just fallacies, their arguments, and kind of just running circles around their co-debater.
How about this one? Jordan Peterson.
Alt-right, fucking incel leaning stuff. I mean,
He speaks about facts and evidence, though, right?
But he has biases. Religious bias.
Don't we all have biases?
Yeah, but I have a bias for the truth and the right processes. The default positions that people should be taking. Any other questions?
Any other questions for this Q&A? I mean, I think I understand how you operate within with these months that I've been working here. After all, I did
Why? Does going from acquaintance to friendship, has that opened new avenues of understanding me?
It's been a learning process. After all, in the very beginning, I did ask you, are you an INTJ, remember? And I nailed it.
I don't remember that.
It was May, June, around before June, I believe. And I was sitting in the chair, the office chair. You came afterwards. You were putting things in your basket on the table near the door. You had your sunglasses on, and I asked you, have you taken a test or something? I forgot what it was back then, but it was Myers-Briggs. And then I said, are you an INTJ? And you said, you something about confirming, yeah. You remember that?
Vaguely.
Vaguely?
The timing of it, I don't know. This guy just latched onto my life. Like, okay. It's kind of interesting. The ENFP, INTJ.
It's been a while.
Dynamic. Interesting.
Yeah, interesting personalities that we all have in this world. There's about 17 or 19 of them. Or
16.
16 personalities out there.
If you're using the Myers-Briggs type indicator.
But we live in a weird world out here with different mindsets, planning. Did you ever expect to make a friend from your workplace?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't necessarily like mixing work with pleasure.
But now you're trapped, right?
Entrapment. Damn. So why'd you choose me?
Remember who I shadowed? 4 people that I shadowed.
You found me the most interesting.
Different approach on how you teach. Others were like bubbly. They were laid back, overly chill. But you did everything by the books. Technical with the numbers, push and pull, tachometer, disengage the parking brake. Talk about that. It's very interesting from my perspective.
See what knowledge can do for you. It improves your quality of life. Takes care of your vehicle. Inspires you to cook your own meals.
Soon.
Inspires you to practice test your students.
Oh yeah. He also taught me how to practice tests using the score sheet. And here's the thing. When you stop at a stop sign and you're told to make a right turn, if you arrive with your wheels straight, what point would that be taken under?
Like, are you next to the curb?
No. You're like facing straight as opposed to curving it right.
Okay, then I would take a point for lane use.
It's lane use?
Yeah, on the approach, you did not get next to the curb to block the bike lane. You're blocking the straight lane. Unless there's a parked car next to the intersection, then.
No, of course not. It's like a big open spot. It's lane use, you said?
Yes. You're not getting in the rightmost part of the lane.
You need to send me your updated.
I haven't updated it.
You have it?
It's all in my head because that's where it belongs. If someone wants to learn them, then they will ask for it, right?
Well, I'm asking.
They just have to give me time.
Time.
Time and money. Better pay.
Have you asked them for, like, the recording you to show any future employees? Have you thought about it?
No, I haven't talked to him about it. Should I just make my own videos? Become famous on YouTube for that? Make a Driving with Noel separate channel.
Give it a try. Driving with Noel. Start off with the first technique, basic
I'll
maneuver.
film me with my dash cam and I do voiceover. Be like, get in the fucking rightmost part of the lane.
Yeah. Do like 2 versions, the extreme version and the gentle version. Just be an ENFP for the gentle version.
Talking soft.
Talking soft.
I talk soft in my lessons. I try to be kind. Try to be docile.
Docile. How was I with my student? Was I docile?
You're almost like too hands-on. You don't allow them to make their own mistakes, or they gotta get the experience.
So how was I hands-on?
Like every single instruction, you're there describing what to do. It's like I'll have them park. I will talk about the scenario we're gonna go over. I'll show them some drawings if I have to. And then I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna help you once, but the subsequent attempts that we do, the repetitions, I'm gonna make you decide. We gotta work on your decision making. That's how most people fail the test. Decision making. Because poor decision making leads to bad maneuvers.
Damn. So next time when I practice test students, I just become quiet, don't talk to them.
No, I mean, like, you just talk to them the entire time they're doing something.
That's pretty much how I...
Some people just want peace and quiet so they can focus. Like, I turned down the radio or the volume when I was driving. So
Really?
I could focus.
I just put it on blast when I'm driving. That's how I get motivated.
It's a new vehicle, so I need a bit more focus.
New vehicle?
to really get the true essence of this particular experience, right?
But, I mean, is it any different than the Hyundais that we drive over there? We're like the same one.
No, but I mean, it's a new experience regardless.
Why, are you scared you'll crash it?
No, it's just more I want to savor the fresh experience. It's a new thing. Like the context, it's a totally different context. It may be a Hyundai, but it's a friend's vehicle. I got to be extra careful.
Do I care?
Jesus.
I mean, if I did extremely care, I wouldn't even budge on
Okay,
helping you.
I'll take a shit in your car right now.
No. Marking your territory. So,
I'll leave stains on the cloth.
well, I'm gonna have you drive back.
Just look at the seats in our work vehicles.
No wonder they're all shitty. Bunch of spots everywhere. I need to clean them.
Stains.
Well, I'm gonna have you drive back.
Damn.
But well, nah, never mind. I was gonna have to do a practice test, but you'll pass it.
You're just afraid of something? Like, are you afraid of making me fail?
Oh.
I'm okay to make mistakes.
I don't
That's
get
how
any
we learn.
If you fail, I'll just laugh. Trust me, I don't really mind failing people, especially those who are friends. I'm just afraid that you'll pass in flying colors because everything you've done.
I just need a third-party record to verify that I did pass. I have to have the evidence.
Well, let's go visit Anita.
Validate it.
Let's go visit Anita right now and see how they do.
Damn.
You don't talk to the examiner, do you?
No.
Damn. You should do like a practice test with one of them and see how you do according to their expertise. But I'm gonna have you drive back, okay? Normally there's like trash cans around. We'll drive near someplace. Actually, we'll go in the Jack in the Box drive-thru and we'll just pass by there, order nothing, and just put in the little trash bin that we normally have near the end.
Put in my trash bin.
Yeah, but why would we do that when we have like trash cans around here? Damn. We'll look for a McDonald's and just dump it there. Unless we'll visit that one park near the roundabout. They have a trash can by there too.
Sure. You can practice test me over there.
How about I'll practice test you but without my score sheet? I'll just be watching like eyes on a hawk, just like the strict examiners in Los Gatos, Santa Clara, and one in Gilroy. But hey, hold on. We'll be swapping seats again.
Damn, okay. Fine.
Alright, you may need to adjust the chair again.
We're gonna beat the Tesla? They accelerate faster.
Nah, fuck the Tesla.
You're looking grim.
We're currently in sport mode. And we'll see if we can burn wheel, alright? Let's see until it turns green.
Yeah, and Tesla driver's gonna be all excited and gonna be like, ooh, someone wants to race with me.
If they're excited, then we're excited too. We'll just pass. Let's see, who will win? The hybrid mid-size sedan on sport mode? Or a fucking Tesla with the... No, they don't have the sports.
What
tire.
That's the Model T, right?
The Y.
I don't know what the difference is.
Oh, this fucker just got in the way.
Put a smile on their face. Let's put a smile.
Fuck, you sure show them. You beat 2 Teslas right now. How do you feel? Accomplished?
See, I'm already scanning my mirrors to see if they're tailgating. We're not gonna say numbers, but getting some distance.
Alright, I think, yeah, we'll stay on this lane for now.
I've been back.
Yeah, but have you been like way over there though?
No.
Passing. Alright.
He's gonna take me to a place with no reception. He's gonna traffic me.
Rape. This will be the last vlog before Noel goes missing. Look at his happy face.
Damn. ENFPs.
ENFPs what? You're about to say something condescending. What we're gonna say, huh? Say it. I won't get mad. I won't get mad.
I didn't even know what I was gonna say.
Bam. At least finish where you started, Noel. If you're gonna... Oh, fuck. There goes the spaghetti.
I'll calm down.
Oh, fuck. Never mind. The chicken's in place. The spaghetti's not spilled on the passenger seats. Everything's good? Alright. Man, that's sport mode. It's fucking fast. Alright, we'll cut it right here. And cut. Come on, cut. Cut. Pressing the button. I'm pressing the red circle.
A few inches later.
Look at your 3 gifts.
You
Damn.
got me 3 gifts. You shouldn't have.
I hope you enjoy them.
Thanks, man, for the gifts. What are they?
They all have to do with your car. Yeah, and that's my hint for you. I hope you enjoy them.
And which one was a double wrapped one?
This one.
This one?
'Cause
Oh, yeah.
These wrappings, or the black box, you could see through the wrapping.
Damn. Well, just wait until the 17th or the 19th when I bring my own gift.
Mm-hmm.
And that's gonna be, think of it like this. This wide, like a big box. So I'll open these up on the 24th, and then I'll let you know what my reaction is.
One of them's a hand-me-down to you. I'd never used one of them.
This one?
Well, I've opened this one, or no, this one.
Mm-hmm.
I opened it because I thought I was gonna use it, but I don't. So I'm just gonna pass it on to you.
Yeah, hand me down. Well, over, I appreciate it, man.
You're welcome.
I'll give you a big one afterwards, okay?
Okay. This vlog will be the first one I edit on this new laptop. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, Masterminds. I'll see you by Christmas Eve. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, be smart for your heart. Good night.